Hi Super Shifters, Jay from Simtech here. Thought I'd do a quick video on one of our products. This is our Shift-X. It's a shift lever and linkage replacement system, primarily for automatic gearboxes and vehicles with transfer cases with high and low range and diff lock. However, it can be used on other kit cars, sports cars and specialist vehicles, including disabled conversions and anything that you really want to get rid of those linkages and levers, move the controls elsewhere and give yourself more space in the cab. We do this by controlling the original levers and linkages with linear actuators and a control unit here, and a rotary knob very reminiscent of the OEMs, except we've got a display in the top that tells you what exactly is happening. So as I turn the knob, you can see it controlling the linkages and putting the gearbox into the requested gear. With this knob though, we can do some really smart stuff. So we can side swipe in it and we can have an overdrive function, we can have diff lock control, and we can have high and low range. There are a number of other things we do for customers, exhaust pipe control for sports mode, suspension control and things like that. But this one is our display stand, and this little box up here is just some buttons and warning lights to tell you what's going on. It doesn't come with a kit, but we do it as a kit with the knob, the controller, a generic loom and the linkages depending on which gearbox you want to use. We've used a number of gearboxes. This is the 4HP22. We've done the 4HP24. We've done a number of the mecha units that you'll find in the Range Rovers and the Ford V8s, like the 10R80. We've done a controller for that. And with the 10R80 and that sort of gearbox, we can actually display information coming back from the main gearbox so when you select drive, it'll tell you exactly what gear it's in there. So if it's of interest, go to our website, have a look on there and keep an eye open, because we're going to do a couple more of these videos about the different functions and the specifics of exactly how it works. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.